Ugh. 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 Hi. Hello, everybody. Good morning. And I think for most of you, we might actually be crossing into afternoon soon. Hi. Hello, Boar. Hello, Chris. Hello, Bacon. Hello, Paladin. Hello, them. Hello, Unara. Hello, Troy. And hello, Death. Hi. What up, everybody? I'm coming to you once again on 0 hours of sleep, and there's only one creature to blame. There's absolutely one creature on the planet to blame for my fucking misery right now. There's only one creature that could be responsible for such a thing. I don't know where I put it. Where the fuck is she? Where's this whore bag? Where's this fucking scum animal? Where's the creature? Look upon my enemy. Look upon my enemy in despair. Look at this horrible fucking thing. Look at this creature. The absolute, the fucking, the destroyer of happiness, the foulest of villains. Guess who was fucking meowing all night long? Holy moly. Hi everybody, what up? I'm here a little late, but I am here. It's good to see you. We got woken up pretty much all night long. I think me and Lilith both got about 0 hours of sleep last night. And it's been rough. I don't know what demon crawled into my cat's butthole last night, but she had to tell us all about it. I wish it was Lilith keeping me up instead it's this little thing. And just look at her. Just look at her. You can't even stay mad at that. She's so cute, but so evil. She's so cute, but so evil. Yeah, a slightly late start to stream today because maybe perhaps a little bit I have been struggling to stay alive, but I did it and I got back from the pharmacy with my medication. I am soaking wet right now and not in the fun way because like it's really rainy outside. It's really extra deluxe the rain outside today. Like it's got that extra hardcore deluxe rain, but it's also autumn almost going on winter and it's just like fucking cold. It's damp, it's windy. I'm covered in rainwater because I had no less than 3 of those cars that drive really close to the sidewalk and spray you with like the cartoon levels of mud and water. And I have barely had time to dry off. Hi, what up? How your day going? How are you all today? What you guys been up to? I hope you've been having a pretty decent morning. I've got an energy drink. I'm gonna draw some pictures, okay? I've got energy drink and I'm gonna draw some pictures and that's what we're up to today and absolutely nothing can stop me. Absolutely. I'm filled with venom and spite but nowhere to direct it because that cat is too cute. She's immune. I can't hurl anything at her. It's impossible. Sharky, hello. Of course you get a hug. And Trevor, good morning. Hello there. Yeah, no. We got the meows again. We once again got buried in meows by this fucking creature, this little asshole up here, this little fucking butt nut, this little buttlet up here. This absolute butthole. And I'm not gonna say, because like, obviously, she keeps you up all night, and the second that you're actually like, you give up and you're just awake for the rest of the day, she just comes up all cute, she's like, prr, 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 prr. She's just like a happy little kitty. And you're like, okay, I love you. I refuse to ever do anything to act on any of these intrusive thoughts. But there are now at least 13 branching alternative timelines where Caius' weaker willpower than I have thrown her through the fucking roof. Lilith was sitting there just looking at her like she's so fucking cute, but there are so many timelines where she didn't survive this morning now. Because there are many alternate universes where we gave in. Good morning, Marissa. Hello there, hi. So, I'm waking up. I'm back out from my rainy day trip, and I'm gonna try to do some art. In fact, I gotta adjust my whole situation out here so I can do some art more effectively. I acquire a giant cat whale to exhaust cat. Okay, here's the problem with that, is that one of the recommendations they give you for kitty control, one of the recommendations they give you for kitty psychology is like, okay, here's what you gotta do, right? Here's what you gotta do. Give them a toy. Give them a toy so that they can play with themselves, they can have fun, they have something to do at night, they won't be bored, like they won't meow and be restless if you give them a toy to play with, right? Give them a mousey or a string or something that they love to play with, and they'll stay, you know, they'll stop bothering you all night long. The problem with this is that Farah, little Miss Kitty over there, little Miss Kitty, the second she's done playing with a mouse, she has to let the whole house know that she killed it. She has to let the whole house know that she destroyed that toy mousey. She gets bored at 2 a.m. She smacks around her toy mousey for like an hour. As soon as she's done, meow, 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 meow. Hey everybody, I did it. I killed the mouse. Look at me, humans. I killed the mouse. I did it. Meow, meow. It only gives her a different reason to scream about. It gives them another thing to scream about. The only thing that actually works is another cat they don't hate. I guess that's true. If they have a little buddy that they can play with all night long, then they'll care less about bothering the humans for attention. That makes an immense amount of sense. That makes so much sense, Sharky. I don't think we can afford a second cat. I don't think we can afford a second cat, so I think we're stuck in kitty hell. I think we're just stuck in kitty hell. Last night was especially bad. She's a talky girl. She told us everything about how she felt last night, and now I'm here, asleep. Baba-gabora. Hello, Cerebral Club. Hi, Cloud. How you doing today? Welcome in. Everyone, I want to draw some art for people who helped me out last year. I got to draw some art pins for some beans. We're going to start out with Zira Veronitas, and we're going to go through, and there's going to be music all day long. You guys can request the music, we can play some music, we can do some music, we'll throw on the radio, we'll listen to some tunes, we'll chill the fuck out. It'll be fantastic. Yo, Cloud, you want to share it? Throw it in the Discord. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to give it a look. Ugh. Song requests go. Everyone, we have song requests on. If you want to listen to music, feel free to song request. I've loaded up a few songs for us to begin. And let me get the art begun as well. Where music, art, music, art. That one? That one. Oh, it's beautiful. Look, there it is. There's our Paladin Froggy. There's our Fraladin Froggy. Give me the tab. Yes. Yes! I have unlimited creative power. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. It Paladin. Last time we were here, who did we do? Let me see if I can adjust this in a way that'll like be okay. Come here, you stupid fucking. Up. Okay, if I'm looking this way, it's not terrible. It's not got the best mouth tracking, but it's the best we can do with this art. All right, let's see what we got here. Every time, everybody. Guess what? So, we got Miss Battlenut Helena, she just wanted the rupee. She wanted the bleepy rupee. She wanted the blue rupee as her forever memory. That's what she wanted put on the jacket for herself. She wanted the bloopy art. And you know what? No one else can claim it. It's Helena's now. We also got, who else we got in here? We got ourselves some Cassie Red Sky, the lovely Cassie. We did her Discord profile picture, but also with a red sky on it, as we do. We did boar, and I forgot how to draw pigs. I tried to do Dear Grislin doing a stand-up routine, but all I succeeded at was drawing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We got ourselves some Kaylin Rora, happy smiling Kaylin, our lovely ghoul friend. We got ourselves Alna's screaming with the most authentic mouth shadow I've ever seen in my life. Like, holy shit, I nailed it. That looks like an actual living, breathing mouth. Look at that possum go. He's so ready. And we got ourselves a lovely, non-violent Paladin. Paladin is also good to go, ready to go. And God, have I put him on my jacket yet? I think I'm gonna need to find space for all of you on my jacket. I don't think you're all on there, but some of you might be on the sleeve that's off screen as well. All right, cool. That's it. That's it. We've done it. I've gotten 7 out of 35 done. We're gonna do a few more now. Also, you got Pokemon Za with your Zaza death? Yo, with the Pokemon Za and the Za. What was your favorite between the two? You like the pizza better or the Pokemon? A Pinteresting jacket. No, I don't post on Pinterest. That social media is for grandmothers and like normies. Where am I going? I need to do, the next one is Zira. Zira Veronitas is the next on my list of to-dos. Let me open up my references for Zira. Zira had very straightforward requests here. Where? This one and this one. Open. So Zira just wants, you know, your average radioactive symbol background. Very simple, very straightforward. And this is the Zira I am to place. This is the Zira that belongs on the radioactivity symbol. This badge. And I could simply copy and paste one onto the other, But I have been requested. I have been requested to draw it myself. So let's see what we got here. How do you actually? Okay. Got you. I understand it. I see the lines. Give me a new layer, please. Is it automatically clip below? Yeah, it's perfect. All right, cool. All right, cool, everybody. I'm so ready. I should start with the yellow, huh? I first should probably start with the yellow. Actually, can I eyedrop for this? Eyedrop. Can I go over here? Can I do a big? Eh. Can I get big brush? Big brushy? Big brushy. Big brushy. Big pen. Big pen brushy. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, cool. There we go. We're doing smart. Yo, how day? Hey, Jackie Chan. We're doing pins. We're doing pins for people who helped me out with a big moving marathon last year. So we're doing pins for people who were around last year and helped me out with the clownathon. And I can only pray it doesn't go too badly. Let's see. We need to draw a circle in the center, right? There it is. There it is. That's stop it, Kai. It was almost a perfect circle at the beginning. It was almost a perfect circle. Then I fucked it up by adding other little bumpies to it. I'm not using the circle tool. I'm using my own hands because I'm hand drawing this motherfucker. Yeah, baby! Look at that go! The pizza gave you indigestion, so you're gonna say it's Pokemon you like better? That's fair. Wait. It's more like this, right? Like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, baby, that's a radiation symbol. That's how we say nuclear waste lives here. This is how we say nothing of honor lives in this place. Another one like this. I think that one on the left looks better, actually. I think that looks more accurate to how these things are supposed to be. I think that's much closer. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! I don't know if you guys have ever tried to learn art from scratch before. Cannot recommend it. You'll look silly. So, do not attempt if you have an allergic reaction to looking silly. But if you're a professional clown, just fucking pick up the pen and go. Just pick up the pen and go for it. This looks like a screaming face almost. Motherfucker. Okay, hold on. That's more correct, I think. I think that's more correct. I think we're getting there. Huh. I think maybe I need a little bit less in here, like this. A little bit less. Like that. Like that. Like that. Alright, that looks better. There we go. Radioactive. Alright, cool. Radioactive. Radioactive. Dragons. We did it. Alright, speaking of dragons. What am I doing with Zera? What am I doing with Zera? What am I doing with this little onigiri rice ball? Where do we start? Do you start with the tummy? I think you start with this big old body chunky. I think you start with the rice ball first. Yeah, back here. I'm gonna need a new layer for this. A new layer that is just rice ball. Because she's basically an onigiri. No, not the pencil, please. This. Why am I drawing on nothing? What is happening? Help, I'm scribbling, but nothing is happening. But why? Oh, got it. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, got it. Figured it out. I have fur and red juice smoothie if you want to drink it. Found it in the kitchen. You know, I got excited for a second, Lilith, because I thought you legitimately had, like, a red juice smoothie. My brain read red juice smoothie first and everything else later. It took me a second to realize you were talking about our cat. You just kind of found it, right? You just found that in the kitchen? How does one draw an onigiri? Lilith, do you know how to draw an onigiri? Like, she's right here. It's not that hard. How do I do this? How is it possible? This place is not a place of honor. No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. Nothing valued is here. Yeah, that's right here on my canvas. That's right here on my canvas. Surely I can do just a little bean. Why do I keep drawing it so thin? Lilith, can you unjuice her cat? I kind of like her a little bit. Like, even after last night, I like her a little bit. Can we unjuice her? Like, is that possible or is it too late? Is it too late to unjuice the kitty? First you draw a circle, then you draw the rest of the onigiri. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's just draw one detail in at a time. Surely it's not that hard, right? Surely it's not that hard. Like, there's the base onigiri. She is now officially so in front of the radiation symbol, you can't even tell it's a radiation symbol anymore. Simple! Do it like you did as Almas. Build it up as shapes with the reference on your other monitor. Reference on other monitor. Oh yeah, leaving the reference up on another monitor makes sense, huh? I can use that central monitor for something other than just chilling, can't I? Come forth. No, not Mr. Blobby. No, not the dick man. Bring me extra large reference images. Cool. Alright! Ha, oh, this is... Hey guys, did you know it's a lot easier to use reference images if you actually pull them up on your other monitor? If you just like open up your other monitor and use that, did you know that it worked pretty well actually? Okay. We just gotta do like a little bit rounder shape over here. You guys know that my wife is really smart. And she knows all about how to make things better. You know, she's like really cool. You're welcome, only like 10 art streams in. I'm sure I figured out this at some point. I'm pretty sure I figured this out at some point when I was trying to draw a fish, right? At some point, I'm sure I knew that this is the secret to using art effectively. But, listen, some days we forget sleep right now. All right, she has like a little belly brightness too. A little belly brightness. Hiya. Hiya. Like a little belly brightness. It could be better. It could be better. Liffy does it a bit different. She has a thing where it's in the preview window of the upper right. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to do that. Like, what's this? There's a bunch of tabs up there. I have that visible up there. Like, I have that item bank. I have a bunch of tabs I could add it to up in that corner. I don't know how you change what's in the corner priority, but I do have that option available to me. Let me try. Belly brightness, little belly brightness. Little belly brightness. Okay. Okay, we've got the base shape of the bean. We've got the base shape of the bean. We're getting there. New layer. Where are we going? She also needs little cheekies. She needs little cheekies. These little cheekies right here. I think I'm actually doing this in the efficient... Like, I'm looking at what goes underneath and doing what goes underneath first. I'll move on to what's on top later. These little cheekies look right about there, I think. I don't know about the shape, but there-ish. There-ish is generally how they work. Yeah, just like that. Meant to ask, by the way, your pen strokes always look like you're drawing with a crayon. Just the size of it. Does you not have adaptive pressure set up? I think we have it. I'm using pen, and pen doesn't do adaptive pressure the same way as like other tools do. I'm using the G pen right now, which has a different bit to it. I'm also pretty sure on one of these settings I had more of a swish and swirl to it. Is it the watercolor? No, not this. I definitely had adaptive pressure. It says G pen right there, though. It has adaptive pressure in the thingy. Yeah, no. It had adaptive pressure before. I might have clicked a button that turned it off. Eh. That's something to ask before or after stream, not literally in the middle of stream. Might just have to press a button. Yeah. I think it's maybe the front or left click on the pen itself. I'm not sure what actually disables the adaptive pressure or turns it back on. You're gonna ask after last stream, but I forgot. Well, now it's in my head. All right. Yeah, that's fair. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what the turn on pressure button is again later, because I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. I bet you it's one of the side buttons I was messing with. Oh, I'm just gonna press every side button and... Wait, no, that's doing it. Look. You can see there's like a little taper end. Look, you can see it. Some of those have a little taper end. Is it just like really unsensitive right now? What's going on? Some of those got little, like that little right under the cheeky on the right. Look at that. Maybe your strong hands are pressing at maximum hard. I don't know. Hi, Spike. Welcome in. How are you? All right. It's really sensitive, to be honest. Yeah. Like, I'd have to be like this. How do I even do little? I think it might just be that I'm, like, hypersensitive. I need to turn the sensitivity down on it. Because, it does, apparently, it can do strokes. Like that. Like that. You can see it if I do, like, slashy. See that? But I don't know how to change the sensitivity on it. I'm off, having successfully helped. Thanks. Thanks, Olive. Bye. I love you. Alright, listen, I'm trying to draw a Zero Veronitas, and she's a very simple and straightforward design, and I believe in myself, and I know I can do it. Hi, Colossus, how you doing today? Colossus, hello, how are you? You're sipping some caramel pecan coffee? Oh, hell yeah, Spike, hell yeah. But you didn't do anything. No, she successfully derailed. She did everything she needs to do. What do I want to draw next? Let's just do a layer for the little feetsies. Let's do the little feetsies, okay? So look, Zero has these little feetsies. It's very straightforward. Kind of look, they start with this color behind. Pen. Pen. How does she do? Got big fucking toesies that come down like this. You gotta do this color a little bit outside. Oh, that actually came out shaped real great. What the hell? Oh, that looks just like your feet. Just like your little bean feet. Just cut like that. That's a little too lumpy. I don't like how lumpy that is. Hold on, I can unlump this maybe. Thicken it up a little bit. Thicken it up a little bit, but only a little bit. And we're gonna go back over here, and you see these feetsies? They have like a nice deep green on them. That's the next most important thing. We're gonna do. No, give me that color back. I don't want to lose it. Like kind of like this, to where it just looks like it's like the barest highlight of like, I don't know if it's like a toenail or what creates that perfect specific shading. But it should stop once it goes up towards the top. I'm not sure what visual effect this is intended to replicate. I think it's like little toes. Little toe bean shading. I might need to use a thinner pen. Lilith shows up, helps, blends the cat, leaves. Yeah, it sounds like Lilith. It's about right. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to adjust the adaptive pressure. And I don't know where to do that for my pen tablet. But I'll figure it out after stream at some point. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just like that. And then just like retain the shape up top. Retain the shape. I don't like it! We didn't get close enough! You had a painful realization. Do the version of your models you saved to the cloud, one of them isn't rigged? Oh, no. Do you do all your own rigging then? Or did somebody rig it for you and you're just like setting out to learn a new skill set? Jackie, do you do your own rigging? Or did someone rig it for you and you now need to redo it from scratch? Okay. 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 We're starting to get the beginnings of a shape that it should be. The beginnings of the shape that it should be. On the same layer, riskily, I'm going to draw the face. I'm going to draw the face. So it's like right here. Should be one of these. And right here, like little onigiris. Little jelly-filled donuts. I really like the way the first one came out. Maybe I should learn to do symmetry tool. Maybe one of these days I should learn to use the symmetry tool, which if I understand art, it like just replicates what you're doing on one side of the canvas on the other. And as far as I'm aware, that's not cheating, and I should learn to do it. You did the rigging and art yourself? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. That takes effort. Almost. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, QL. Yeah, that's pretty correct. That's pretty correct. Hi, Scath, how you doing today? Scath and Kilda, welcome in. How you guys doing? How are you? I am relearning the art to moderate success. To moderate success. We're relearning how to do art generally. This is like another smaller onigiri within the larger onigiri. Another smaller onigiri inside. But it's like mostly down to the bottom, almost all the way down. Almost all the way down and up and around. Uh-huh. Okay, it kind of looks like that. It kind of looks like that. Like that, it's almost correct. I do a selection of only this interior area. And over here, I'll steal the leafy color. Yeah, that one. Then with that in mind, draw this in here. But the layer needs to be below the mouth, actually. So I need to do this as a separate layer. Hold on. Up. Up. Back down here. Okay, yeah, we do it like that, right? Right? Hold on. Guys, I'm learning how to do artistic techniques. This does make you want to open this program more often and just like fuck around with it. I just want to open this more often and fuck around with it because this is kind of fun, actually. You feel tremendous gremlin energy in that smile. Yeah, I think that's the goal, to be honest. I think the goal here is to be extreme gremlin. Mega uber deluxe extreme gremlin. All right, now we just gotta do the hair. And I know that mimicking this amount of shape should not be the most difficult artistic task of my entire life. It's gonna be ugly, just stick with me, okay? just stick with me. I need to unselect this area too. So let's start up here on the new layer. So it kind of comes like, kind of goes just barely past. No, I can do this. Stops like up near the top. I can do this, everybody. Okay, that's kind of how the hair starts, right? Kai reaction. I'm trying so hard, Kilda. I don't think there's anything harder than doing art, and I'm flying blind here. I'm flying predominantly very blind. Let's do this. Bring it over. I don't think there's anything in this world that is harder than learning to do art. I don't think there's a skill set I respect more either. I don't think there's a skill set I respect more than art person. Which is, I think, what the official name is, like art person. I think that's what a person who does art is called. What is happening? Why am I not drawing on this anymore? Why is this drawing nothing? Okay, there we go. And clever up some of these, like, nasty. The fill didn't work correctly lines. Let's do a little bit extra in here. Hold on. A little bit extra. Make sure I don't have anything outstanding that doesn't look correct. Okay, that's some hair. Regeared, of course you get a hug. How are you? Gremlin. I stole all your socks, and only the left ones. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Just a little radioactive girl. Just a little radioactive little bean. She is danger. She is the danger, Skylar. Where is... Zara, give me your crest. This crest is gonna be the hardest thing to recreate for me. Because it's got this like really specific, distinct, cool shape that I'm gonna have to not fuck up at all. So, like, kind of comes out like this. Up, up, up. Kind of goes out like this. It goes down like this, out like this. It goes down. And out. Oh, hell yeah, baby. All right, I think I got it. I think I got the Gundam horns. I think we're good to go. All right, it is I, Kaya, art person. I am the queen of art person, and I will defeat all other art people in random trial by combat. It's called a V-fin. Oh, that makes sense. Because it really is a V-fin, isn't it? It's 100% a V-fin. You look upon this creature and fear that your pinky toes are not safe. They're not. They never have been. They never will be again. Not after today. Okay, so I need a new layer. I need a new layer to do this. Because she's also got like these little things coming out like out here. Like out here, she got a little bit of this going on. And similarly over here, she got a little bit of this. I think this one should be a little bit more sleek. I think I can sleek this up a little more. Yeah, that other one came out a little too scrub-up-a-diva. A little bit too skibbity. There we go. That's a little less skibbity. That's better. All right. Okay. Awesome. I've almost drawn the bean. I've almost completed the bean as per request. She just needs these wings here on the sides. Oh, and I guess the ears. The ears are important too. In fact, those are her ears. What on earth? The ears look very different on the reference image I'm looking at compared to this reference image here. She's got like these like... I need to fix this. I need to fix this. This is actually the same color. Basically the same color. Okay, hold on. Give me give me new layer. Because these have like a little back bit to them. These are like ears, right? Like that. It's kind of hard to see against the radioactive symbol, but they are there. Okay, that is technically a detail that is present on this little bean. It's really hard to see against the dark of the radioactivity, but I promise it's in there. Promise the detail is there. All right, there we go. She's got her little ear ringlies now. Her little ear ringlies. I don't know if there's a technical Gundam term for these ears, but she now has them. They're good to go. They're good to go. I'm the queen of art person. Shut up. I'm sure lots of art persons use the paint bucket tool. It's probably the most common tool that anyone uses in art ever. Paint bucket is probably like how most people do their art. Like definitely guaranteed. There's no way around it. It's mechanical ears, if anything. So I know a lot of people are thinking Gundam right now. A lot of people are like Gundam in their heads. But I know that Zira is very proud of her identity as a radioactive Godzilla dragon. She got a lot of elements of Godzilla in her. Yeah. Like that. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And then maybe another wing over here, like... No, I can do that other wing better. I can do that other wing better. Hold on. Ah, wow. Too fat. It's like a slender blade. It's like a slender blade. And another one. There we go. Okay, that's solid. The rice ball kaiju. Yes, the rice ball kaiju. Sure. And then we just do a little touch-up pen. Okay, let me just clean up these edges a little bit. Just a little bit clean up these edges. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, baby! All right, we did it. Probably got hit by a radioactive Gundam at some point. I think I did it. I think I did it. I don't know anything about Godzilla, to be honest, Jackie. The first time I ever saw a Godzilla in my life was like at some random toys at a gas station. So I have to say that I think my favorite Godzilla is Mothra. My favorite Godzilla is Mothra because I had a Mothra toy and I thought Mothra was really cool. And the only reason I know anything about her is because she came with a little booklet that told me what her powers were, and I thought Mothra was awesome. Mothra is my hero. I love it. I've heard that Shin Godzilla and Godzilla Zero are really good. Mothra's the objectively correct choice. Hi, Claire. Welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah, Mothra is my favorite part of Godzilla as by virtue of I've never seen a Godzilla anything, and Mothra was my favorite toy growing up. I loved Mothra. Gamera. Is Gamera the one who has the... Is Gamera the one who has like the laser beams? The ones that like beam and then explode? Is that Gamera? I know that whenever that attack gets used in Elden Ring, Lilith calls it something. Gamera's the fire turtle. Oh, the one that spins? The one that spins and flies around? I know about him because of Final Fantasy. I know about him because of Final Fantasy and the flying. Yadi, welcome in. Let me get the name on this. Hold on, let me get a name written down on this. Because Zira has put up with enough of my bullshit. I'm gonna take this color here. Oh, I need a new layer. Hold on. Hop. Hop. Zer. 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 I can do better than that. Less. Okay, I think I can do the Z better, actually. Hold on, I'm going back. I'm going back for the Z. The Z needs help. Oh, that's too big. That's too much erase. Okay. Back here. Why is it so hard just to do a nice Z? Why is it so hard to do anything in art programs? This is why you pay your artists big bucks, everybody. This is why you pay artists the biggest dollars. It's because they spent years drawing their Zs and knowing how to make the best Z possible. It's a skill that not everyone has. Certainly not this streamer. That might be as good as it's gonna get. Why is the Z the hardest ones? You had your friends play through all the news of the Godzilla films about a year ago, and they're all worth the stupid fun. Oh, hell yeah. That's in the Legendary Godzilla movie. Godzilla basically throws hands with anything that moves. Lots of his moth girlfriend comes to pick him up. Amazing. Gamera's really neat. He's full of turtle meat. We believe in Gamera. Yeah, who is the one who has the specific laser beams where it goes like and it zips across the ground, then it goes and explodes afterwards? What laser beam is that specifically? Because I know that whenever we fight a specific monster that has that ability, Lilith calls it the something monster beam, the something beam. King Ghidorah? Ghidorah. Is it Ghidorah? Am I thinking of Ghidorah who's... No, that's a Z with confidence. That's what I like to see. Try copy paste that. And I gotta Control Shift T? Yeah. Make it slightly bigger. Make it slightly bigger. And then now we do the paint bucket. Yeah, apply transformation, please. Paint bucket. Paint bucket. Not you. Not you. That's kind of not what I wanted, but you know what? I did it. Ghidorah is the three-headed dragon. Okay, cool. Awesome. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I think it's Ghidorah, who Lilith usually names as the beam weapon guy. The specific beam weapon guy. Gamera is always portrayed as a hero turtle. Aw, hero turtle. Cool. Okay. Zira Vira Nitas. Pin complete. Let me get these in a folder real quick, you guys. Let me get these in a folder and get these on my jacket. This folder shall be known as Zira. We're gonna put every layer just made in the Zira folder. Every layer, Zira. Wata. Hup, 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 hup. Awesome! Okay, that's another one done. Fuck, yeah. Goji can be a hero, baddie, or neutral. Yeah, Godzilla really depends on the day, doesn't he? Is Godzilla always a he or sometimes a she? Because I know in, like, the Americanized movie, that's a lot of fish. Godzilla was a girl who laid eggs, but I think that might have been the only time. That might have been the only time. Okay. Listen, that's a Zero and Veronita's done. The next one to do is going to be Moiselle. Moiselle the Fae, who sent me several references to work with. Several references. What do I have Moiselle 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, but I don't have Moiselle 5. Alright. Behold. Behold. I love that this is, like, the first reference image that comes up from Moiselle. Look at her go. This is truly a little bee with a lot of strength. Only girls can lay eggs, way to crush dreams. I mean, I'm sure plenty of other people can lay eggs if they really want to. I thought they gendered Godzilla in the fucking, in the American movie. Stuffed crust. Let's see what else is going on with Moiselle. Moiselle's got this. No, do not change the reference. Moiselle's got this. Man, look at all this sick art. Look at Goth Moiselle. I probably need this one. This is like the reference image, right? Like these are all really cute, but like this one is the reference. This is the one that I should be looking at. What Moiselle is this? Moiselle 4. Moiselle 4, go. A tiny, strong gremlin bee, exactly. Godzilla is meant to represent the concept of nukes as general. Yeah. Just nukes. Have you never seen Jurassic Park? Life finds a way. Life does find a way, but that's because they were recreated with frog DNA, Lilith, which is definitely science. Definitely science. I want that much melted cheese in my life. Man, I wish I had this pizza too. Hey, Lilith. Can we order a pizza this big, like, anywhere in the UK? Can we get a pizza this big in the UK? Is that possible? No? But I thought where there's a will, there's a way. I thought there was always a will, there's a way. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I love this. This one, this specifically. This is a great reference sheet. I love reference sheets that include a lot of faces on them. Like, this is so important to have these different expressions. And these are some good ones, which, I'm not going to recreate. I'm not going to recreate my own style. That cat took your will to live. Me too. Cat destroyed us today. The cat destroyed us today. You know what? You know what stands out to me the most about Moiselle is the cute little face. The cute little face. I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna do some stuff here. I'm gonna take this. Give me that. What there? B. Give me the B. We're gonna start with B. Oh God! I rearranged my toolbars. Help. Am I on a new layer? I'm not on a new layer. Close the Zero folder. Open a new layer. Haha! Bees! We're ready for bees! You're prepared for bees! I hope you're ready for bees yourselves. The time has come for bees. You need more than a will for that, you need an oven. I mean, I don't think there's an oven that's big enough to accommodate that much pizza. We'd have to, like, find it somewhere else in the United Kingdom. There'd have to be a place we order the pizza from, right? Like, I didn't expect us to be able to cook that pizza. I'm just saying I wish we could make it happen via delivery. Give me, like, the lighter color of that. Yeah. Yeah, good. Give me the light color on that thing. Not the bees. Oh, God, not the bees. I like this. This is what I like. This is what I like. Yeah. I want to do, like, a big happy face here. I want to do the scarf as, like, a base image for it. Ha. Ha. I want to start with that and get this down here. Yeah, I want to do like that. I want to start with one of these. I want to do a big old cute fucking face. I want to do a cute little fucking, I want to do a happy smiling Moiselle. I want this. How do I zoom in? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Not the feet. Not the feet. We're gonna do this. I want this face on the button. This is what I want to do. I think this is what's within my artistic ability. I want this face like zoomed in large on the button is what I want. We're gonna work on this, I think. We're gonna work on this one. Hey, so welcome in. How are you? Yo, settle down, but you don't even know this person. You slow your fucking butt down, okay? Unless you got another bee in mind. What do we start with then? Do we start with the face or the cute little hairs? Or the smile? What is the next step to drawing this? If we're gonna make this... Yeah. We're gonna make this into a thing. What do we start with? I guess you start with the eyes and the mouth and you do other stuff around that, right? Like if you're gonna actually attempt to do this. Hi, Kristen! Hi, Kristen, how you doing today? How are you? How are you? How are you? Silly goober Goji with dropkicks. Is that the one who surfs on his tail to dropkick people? Is that the Gojira who surfs on his tail to dropkick people? Or is that a different dropkicking Godzilla? Can I even make that smile? Kind of looks like that. Then there's like a and we got like little dimples up here. Wata, 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 wata. And we got like one of these. Maybe it was a thinner line. Maybe it gives it more depth if this is a different line thickness than the other one. Like that. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, check this out. We're gonna add the illusion of depth here. We're gonna use the pre-existing work that's been done for us already. We're gonna take the shade of teeth that are in these teeth. We're gonna be very careful with it. Be very careful with it, right? We're gonna be very careful. We're gonna color inside the lines here. And we're gonna just do a little bit of a... So like, I can do this now, right? Yeah, I can just do that. Oh, hell yeah. All right, teeth done. Yo, what's up, Demon Slayer? How are you doing today? How are you? Whose letters are those? Those are adorable. It's Luffy. I thought I recognized those. Demon Slayer, welcome in. How you doing today? Hello. Are you missing your Luffy? It's nice to see you. You're putting a calm song on. Just don't listen to the lyrics. You got it, Krysten. Absolutely. Am I getting pizza as a treat? Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Work has decided to destroy you. Ugh. I'm so sorry to hear it, Krysten, but it's good to... It is good to see you today. Let me go steal the other teeth color. Because someone with this beautiful reference sheet has already shown me the majesty and art that goes into creating convincing shading. I'm gonna steal that, okay? Okay. Let's steal that. We're gonna attempt to just do like that. Behold, convincing shading. Behold, convincing shading. That's teeth. That's what teeth look like. How did this happen? It's like kind of like that, right? Like kind of like that. Why is that a G-string on a yellow background? I'm working on a smile, okay? Not all of us are Luffy's when it comes to art, all right? Listen, it's going to be this. It's going to be this face right here. This face. I'm working on this face. I need a little bit of I need some time to get there, okay? I need some time. I need a little bit of time. Let me add some detail to this. Not the Alness. It's not Alness time at the moment. We're developing our skills live on air. Hi, Wiz, and hello, Magpie. How you doing today? Bugs do have more triangular shape mouth, so it makes sense. Makes sense why the shape is like that for her. Yeah, I suppose. It's all skill, baby. I put a lot of thought into how I recreate the art of another person. Just trust in the process. Just trust in the process. Exactly. Kilda gets it. I get some of this right here. Maybe... Okay, we're gonna try a trick. We're gonna try a trick of the trade. We're gonna try this, but like with less opacity. Uh-huh. Actually, that should be underneath, shouldn't it? That should be underneath the other line. Hold on. That should be on the other layer. Like here. That looks better. That looks a lot better. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. I'm cooking. You're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. I'm cooking. I'm creating convincing shading. You're welcome. You're so welcome. It totally looks like a bikini bottom. I'm fixing it. We're gonna add the details to make it unbikini. Just you wait. Give me that tongue. Don't misread that. Just give me the tongue. Opacity back to 100. Ah, not too much. I actually need to select the area. I need to pen in. Okay, cool. See? Much better. Can I unlasso? Thank you. See? You see that? Look, I'm creating the illusion of depth and beauty in my art. I'm doing good work. I'm doing excellently. And now we just need to get some eyeball drawn. We need to do some eyeball. 15 eyeball. Big anime eyes. Does it have a clothesline on the bottom? No, it's one of those where it's like you draw the shape of an eye and then you get the whites within it. So like you do like a what? And then I gotta do like a little bit, like we gotta do the whites within the eyes. So let's go down a layer below that real quick here. Up. Down one layer. Create new. White. Do some of this. And I don't want to go outside of the black line here. Yo, who brought us some Armored Core? I love Armored Core music. Like that? See? See? Look, I'm making anime eyes! I'm doing so good! Hi, Janie. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You found some weirdness in Za? Just came across a guy said he wishes he could spend his day sniffing Pokemon. What's stopping him? He does realize they're just free in the park. You can just take them. And then you can say, hey, Pikachu, just sit here while I sniff you for a second. Like, really, what's to stop him from achieving his dreams? What's to achieve him? Achieve him from stopping his dreams, you know? Just watch the new Fiona and Cake episodes. You sad? Well, don't tell me what happened in them. That sounds good. I love Adventure Time. I love Fiona and Cake. I thought that Fiona and Cake has not been as good as Adventure Time yet, but it's still fun. And the episodes with emotion are even better. Even better. At first you think this is Balteus' theme, but playing through, you realize this is instead Ayer's theme. Oh, that makes so much sense. I need to watch the new Fiona and Cake. Season 1 I didn't think was, like, amazing, but I liked it. So Season 2 I'm hoping is pretty good. And if it has the power to inspire emotion, if it has the power to make sadness, that means that it's got something to it, right? It means it's got something going to it. I actually don't think I start with the color here. I think I start with the line, same as the last time. What is the shape of this eyeball? Let me zoom in on the actual reference image as well. Let me zoom in on the actual. Good, God fuck, you looked over to your phone and that's just a horror creature. Look, I'm getting the eyeballs. We're working on the eyeballs. They'll be there soon. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll soon have the eyeballs where we need them. Does this draw? That does draw, okay. Also, I think we're about to be stuck in ads. I'm sorry about the ads, everybody. 5 Nights at Moiselle's. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. I don't think this is helping. I want to try that line again, but like over here. Don't worry, it's going to come together. Trust the process. It's going to come together. It's going to all come together. It's all going to come together, I promise. Jazz, thank you for the gift deed of Wizlog. That's so sweet of you. Jazz, how are you doing today? Banana Boy, of course you get a hug. How are you? Season 2 of Fiona and Cake is actual top tier. I recommend it. I'm gonna have to watch that with my bestie. That's so exciting. Yeah, no, Wizlock, they're doing a new series called Fiona and Cake that's been really good so far. It's been really good. Would recommend Fiona and Cake. The first season of it was okay. And I'm being informed now that season 2 is pretty dang good. So that's like super hype. That's like super hype. Did I pen? That's almost correct. Hold on. I need a new layer under this layer. We're just gonna keep drawing through the ad breaks because I don't think people are missing too much. Hmm. I needed to draw the other outline like one layer up, to be honest. Like one layer up would have been perfect, but this will still work. I can still make this work. All right, cool, awesome. You jump ship to Bravest Warriors in Final Space. Bravest Warriors was really fun. I've never heard of Final Space. Is Final Space like another one done by that same team? Is that another one done by that same team? I remember watching a lot of Bravest Warriors, like when it first came out, and I haven't watched it since it came out. It's been a long while. It's been a long ass time. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Not the same team. Okay, just a similar art style then. Gotcha. Ooh, sorry, my eraser is enormous. Big fat eraser. Okay. This looks so cute. I'm working on it. We're getting there, okay? I'm learning how to draw appropriately. I think I accidentally got the wrong color for the eyeball, though. Like, I really like this one right here. Feels more appropriate. If we're gonna go with simple flat colors, then I'm not gonna do, like, the mega shading. Why does it get fatter when I do that? Why does it get fatter when I do that? Why is that a thing? Ah, I think we can live with it as it is. I think we can live with it as it is. But yeah, no, Bravest Warriors, I watched when it first popped up on YouTube. And I haven't seen anything since, so I don't know how much of it they've been doing. You say jump ship, though. Is there something about, Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake that bothered you? Or something about it that bothered you that you had to go out and, like, find something else for? Or is it just that, like, just a turn of phrase? Because I personally like them all a whole lot. I'm just a fan of fucking cartoons. I can't think of a time recently where I've been watching a cartoon and I've been like, yeah, this sucks, I'm out. I'm so out. I'm actually out of this shit. I'm out of here. Oh. Okay, let's do like one of those. There we go. Okay, we're starting to get a phase. I think Mazel might be all the different shades of funny. Me too. Ship jumping happened mid-Adventure Time times. Oh, okay, gotcha. There's just something in it that got to you. I don't know. I feel like I liked Adventure Time almost all of the way through. There's like maybe a couple dud episodes or a couple like small lulls in the season itself, but for the most part, I was having fun from the beginning to the end. Oh, look at those eyes. Aw, hold on. I'm doing okay with the eyeball. I'm not sure that second eye sparkle is correct. It's like a little bit more like this. A little bit less. And it's like up here. It's a little lumpy, but it's not bad. It's a little lumpy, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. I kind of like the shape there. I kind of like the shape there. Wiz, of course, will take a stretch. Thank you. That's cute. We're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting there. Let's go steal her eyebrows really quick. Let's go steal some eyebrow. God, they are such a playful, mischievous shape. This is gonna be hard to replicate accurately, but I'm gonna do my best. It's like... Like that. Like that. Like that. A little bit like that. I think that's actually pretty good. Lumpy Space Princess mentioned. Oh my god, what do you mean? I've never seen a lumpy space princess in my life. I don't even know what a lumpy space princess is. Jeez. How can I fit? I might have squished Mozelle's face too far up. I might have squished Mozelle's face a little too far up. I know I'm gonna fit the hair in now. I love this little scruff of hair. This little scruff of hair so much. And I'm unsure how we're gonna get to fit in now. I might have painted myself into a corner. It's like a little bit here. Like this. And like little curlies. Like little curlies like that. Maybe I just take that as a victory, huh? Hup, 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 hup. Like that. That's basically... Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Now I just need to get some like depth on this sweater and we're actually pretty good. This is cute. Okay, no, I'm pleased. I'm pleased and I think I've put some effort in that is actually like, it's not terrible. I also steal a little bit of... I don't have a lot of room for this, but I want to get her antenna in just a touch. Just a little bit. Like right there, right there. They're there, trust me. They're up there. They're up on the tippy tops. They are there. Okay. Okay! It actually looks a little bit like Mozelle. This is great. Let me just do a little... Hold on. Everyone, confident line. Confident line! Confident line! Oh. Like that? Yeah, I think that looks good. I think we did it! Okay. Now we've got a scarf with some depth. We're good to go. The only other thing we need is like, she has like little ears that kind of go off like this. Maybe a little differently shaded. Let me see. These ears, just like the hinting of the ears coming off the side of the panel. So like a bit like this. No, don't steal color. Go back to this color. I need the pen. Like that. Like a slightly darker outline to imply the shape of the ear. All right, cool. There we go. All right, I think we did it. I think that's a Mozelle. I think we've done a Mozelle. Let me get a new layer on. Oh my god. Help. Penmanship. Moi. Moi. Ze. Eh, 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 eh. I can do that one slightly better. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. I did it. I did penmanship already. Copy, paste, new layer. New layer. I need you to be slightly bigger. Let's do the drop shadow effect. And then the top layer should be honey colored. Maybe like a nice pale yellow. Like that. Wrong layer. Like this. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. What about this? That's kind of cool. Oh, the M did not move nearly enough. Hold on, guys. Let me move this real quick. There we go, Moiselle! I've done it! Hello there! I gave you a like for the picture. Thanks so much, Marian. And please be my friend on Roblox. I don't have Roblox, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm just not seeing YouTube chat. Thank the both of you. That's very sweet of you. But, I'm, I'm learning how to do newbie art for my community, and it's been really fun, so I'm glad you liked the picture. I'm actually really proud of how this little face turned out. I did some cuteness here. I achieved some cuteness. We did something right for one of these, which is a start. How's your day gonna go? How's your day going today, Marian? It's nice to meet ya. Yeah, I had a big event last year where people could earn buttons for themselves. And just now, we're drawing the art for them. We're drawing the button art. On the pretense that I am not an artist, but I'd like to learn someday, and today is one of those days to learn. Let me actually save this really quick. Let me get these on my jacket. That's 2 done so far today. And I need to export. Save as. Wait, no, not this button. Save duplicate. Save duplicate as PNG. This will be Moiselle button. Cool. Save that. Yeah, sounds good to me. Hide that. Bring Zira out. Zira! We gotta get yours as well, Bean. Ugh. Max, please. Stop being goofy. File. Save duplicate. PNG. Zira button. Your day's going nice? Hell yeah. Hell yes. I'm happy to hear it. Let's get that, and then really quickly. Yeah, okay. I need to get these on my jacket real quick, you guys. We gotta add them to the jacket. Let me make sure we've actually got everyone. We've got what? We've got Paladin. We got Grizz, we got Cassie. We got Helena, we got Boar, we got Kaylin. I'm missing somebody. That's 6 pins. Who am I missing here? Alnus? Am I missing Alnus? I think I'm missing Alnus. We gotta put Alnus on the jacket too. Alright. Let's do some adjustments here. Do some quick adjustments. Let me get my items open. Let me get my items open. Yeah, items. Oh hell yeah. Come here. Come here, folders. Yeah, baby, yeah. Clown buttons. Let's get Zira, Moiselle, and Alnus all moved into the items folder. And let me quickly get in here. Items. Alnus button. Alright, Alnus, where do you live? That's fine, you can put on that layer. Alnus. You go like right there, huh? What about right there? And then let's do another one. Let's do butt. What buttons do I have? Moiselle. Brand new Moiselle button. Come here. Come here, Moiselle. Come here. You can live. How about right here? I might have to make some of these buttons a little smaller on the model. A little bit smaller. And Zira. Zira! Get in here, Zira. What? What about if I put you right here? What about right like that, huh? There we go. Alright, cool. Let me get this all over here. So this. Hi. Behold. I'm becoming bedazzled. We're getting bedazzled. We're becoming bothered in buttons. Absolutely buttoned. We're getting ready to go. Who's next? Who's next? Who's the next person on my Christmas list? Moiselle, the Firefly Fae, has been completed. Who's next? Hey, Nia! Hi, Nia! Welcome in, how you doing? Look, I drew something bee adjacent. She's a firefly, but, you know, close enough. What What's going on here? Oh my goodness. My next person on my list is Miss Marissa Nya herself, who has requested a pin that depicts a smug cat in a moe anime style. A smug cat in moe anime style. All right, you got it. You got it. I can do that. I'm ready for moe anime. I mean, isn't that technically... Hold on. Let me get in here. Sorry in advance. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Marissa. I got you. Firefly, bee, same thing. How dare you? Nia, is a firefly and a bee the same thing? You tell me, Nia. You tell me. Death's fate lies in your hand, Nia. Death's fate lies in your hands. You get to decide whether death is on the fryer today or not. They are not. Excuse you. All right, Death. That's a 15-day ban. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Nia, of course you get a hug. I hope you're doing awesome today. Marissa. Just imagine the creature that kept you up all night for this button. Like, okay, I'm torn on anime moe style because you say anime moe style, Marissa, and my first thought is like, oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on, I need my pen. I need my pen tool. Come down here, new layer. Imagine like this. Like that's what I think of. I don't know how. Well, let me look up like some moe anime kitties. Let me look up some moe anime kitties really quick. Moe anime kitty. Like, no, not literal cat girls. I don't want cat girls. I want a literal cat. This is bringing me nothing but like literal anime cat girls. I need like an anime cat reference. As much as I would love to be able to draw Yoruichi from fucking Bleach, we're not doing that. I guess this is the closest. Hold on, I think I have something that could be considered close. What if I try to do like a scuffy version of this, Marissa? What about like, you see this thing? Let me get her. Let me grab her. Where's the grab tool? So like, what if I try to draw kitty eyes and face like this, but smug? Is this moe? Explodes like a Power Rangers villain. Farewell, Death. You just had to correctly identify. A cat is fine, too. Vibes. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up in the other screen. I'm gonna hold this up in the other screen and try to get it. I've got a couple different versions of anime cat I can try and do. Wait, no, I think I've got one with like a smug face. What about this thing? You want a smug moe cat? Look at this fucking thing! Look at this fucking thing. Hold on. There's some kitties here we can use as inspiration. Like, there's this one too. Look at that. Tell me that's not a smug kitty. Tell me that's not a smug kitty. I'm gonna keep this up in the background. I think this will be inspiration cat. I think this will be the cat we try to draw with a claymore in the background. Let me just delete that silhouette real quick here. Okay. Let's try this. Cats have 2 settings, smug and off. Fair. Okay, no more select tool. We're going to the pen tool. So let's see. Little face. I could do a better kitty ear shape. I'm trying to do like slightly back. Slightly flatten out kitty ears. Slightly flattened out kitty ears, but I'm not sure I got that illusion correct. I'm not sure I got this correct. Smug moe cat, so Garfield? Garfield is not moe! Hello, your voice sounds like my Nana. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Mirko. How you doing today? That is such a sweet thing to say. I got granny voice. Hell yeah. God, it looks like a fucking goblin ear. I think I did okay on one of the ears, but this one isn't coming out quite the right shape. I'm not quite getting the right shape here. Hold on. Thank you, Der Grislin, for the fucking reference image. It's like a little Dorito triangle, but I'm trying to get it at an angle, and I don't know how to do perspective yet because I'm not an actual artist. It's like a fat little Dorito. Marissa, thank you for the Dorito. That Dorito is actually probably the closest to a kitty ear I'm ever going to get. Hold on. I've got an idea. Actually... That's too big. That's too big an eyeball. How does... Okay, hold on. Let's just do the nose, right? Let's just do the little mouth, right? Like one of them's. Like, just like one of them's, right? One of those. And I'm thinking, like, you do, like, an eyeball shape, right? But bigger. I want to do, like, a nice kitty eye shape. Honestly, tell me this expression doesn't look smug. That's a smug kitty, right? That's a real smug kitty. I think that's the beginning of the smuggest kitty we've ever seen. Then I'm going to draw a layer below that. Big kitty eyes. Big kitty eyes. Big kitty eyes. Okay. 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 Next color. Next color. Below it all. It's actually a really good kitty eye color, I think. Hello? This should be below everything, actually. Like that. Then we do like this. Then like lightened. Does it look less smug when it has the cute eye bubbles? Is it just me or did I make it less smug? Right? Like, is that less smug or am I crazy? Also, are the eye bubbles supposed to be like in the same direction? Like that? I think that looks better. I think the eyebrows still make it smug. Imagine my Nana is crazy. Imagine, yeah, nah, grandma. Looks cute. I love cats. You have an orange cat? I have a kitty too. Where's my kitty? Guys, I can show you my kitty. For those of you who are showing up late, or those of you who are popping in on YouTube for the first time ever, for those of you who are brand new here, I have a kitty. Where is she? Let me pull her up really quick because I have a kitty and I love her very much. I'll take any excuse to share this fucking horrible creature with the world. This asshole kept us awake all night. This asshole kept us awake all night, and I love her so much. Look at her. Look at her. This is a kitty. This is a kitty that is too lovable to hate. This is a kitty I love way too much. I hate how much I love this kitty because she made sure we got 0 hours of sleep last night. She kept me and my wife awake all night long last night. But I refuse to be mad at her. Just look at her. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. All right. That's my kitty. That's my kitty. Her name is Farah. And for right now, this ain't about her. This ain't about her. This is about drawing a smug-ass cat. It's about drawing a smug-ass kitty cat. Damn, the cat ear reference is still on cooldown. I wonder what for. It shouldn't be on cooldown. Maybe it got never turned back on from last stream. So Marissa, I have two options here. We're gonna worry about how the kitty is colored and what their coloration is in a second here, like what kind of kitty coat this kitty has. Probably a tabby. I love tabbies. We're gonna worry about the kitty coloration later, but we have two options here, Marissa. If I'm gonna do Claymore, we either have, okay, let's do a little mock-up. Claymore, up here, right? That's a Claymore. We either have it full in view, fully zoomed, just like above, like up in the distance. Maybe it's a tiny Claymore. Maybe she's thinking about Claymores. Or we do a realistic Claymore, where it's just behind her like, and I just like have like the blade hanging out back there. Like, how would you like it? How would you do it, Marissa? What are you thinking? Like, orange? We could do an orange kitty. What if we did an orange kitty? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how best to incorporate your Claymore, but let's really quickly. Hup, 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 hup. Wait, undo all of this. Good kitty, good kitty. I think the hilt is most recognizably Claymore aspect. Thank you for the reference. So, like, maybe we do like one of these. We have like a and it kind of like scoops all the way down, doesn't it? Like, and we have like the blade up like this. We do like a but like differently. New layer. I would do like one of these. We could do like one of those. that I think is probably the best way to get the hilt in view. Like she's just got a claymore floating behind her. That might be the way to do it. And then like if I take this, and I do like a little bit darker, slightly darker on it. Like a shading on the blade. Some bladey shading. Some shading bladey. And I need to take this. We could do one of those. Yeah, it's a good execution weapon. What are we executing? The kitty? What part of this is getting executed? Your cat fell out of her tower. My cat has been trying to live in the plushies next to my desk. I have a bunch of... Let me actually see if I can get you guys some good pictures of... I don't have an easy way to access them quickly, but my cat has been sleeping in the little pile of Pokemon plushies. I have a little pile of Pokemon plushies close to my desk, and my kitty loves to just climb up in there and fall asleep in them. It's really fucking cute. And she's had a bad habit recently of like getting up there, then falling out of the plushie pile. Just falling right out of the plushie pile and scattering water and like desk goods everywhere, like a little asshole. And I love her, but she's got to stop spilling water on my keyboard. She's got to stop. It's also... do tabby lines here, like this. Little tabby stripes. She's gonna look like a little tiger, like all orange tabbies do. That's too thick. That's too thick. That's fine. That's okay. I'll do these cute little forehead lines that they all get. Like that? Hey, Mr. Oddity, how you doing today? Cat is fat. Her name is Kriya. Aw, my cat is only kind of fat. She's like 1 pound overweight. Her name is Farah, and she's lovely. Do you have like a... Is there like a good, like inside of kitty ear color? Like that? I think I could pick a different color for this, maybe. I could probably pick a different color for that. We got one at a slight angle and the other one straight up. Maybe? And a little tufty where the ear fur comes in. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think she's, did I achieve Smug Kitty? Did I achieve Smug Kitty? Is this a Smug Kitty? Maybe something more cream colored? For what, the inside of the ears? Yeah. I actually don't know color theory well enough to say what goes into a cream. Like, what is this? Is this more accurate? Like that? That's kind of cream colored, isn't it? I think the other one was better. Like that. I like when it sticks out a little bit, like the ear fluff. Yeah, so let me go back to this. Get some ear fluff in there. Oh. Like that, right? Little ear fluffies? Little ear fluffies? I think that's pretty decent. That's pretty alright. Should I take a wild guess at what kind of background colors you might like, Marissa? Is there any, would you like a pride flag or would you like a solid color for your pin background? What would you think? What would you like to do? What's my favorite song ever? That is so hard to say. God, what is my favorite song of all time? Maybe Falling Away by Seven Lions, but the radio edit specifically. Maybe My Sweet Shadow by In Flames. Maybe Spectrum by Zed. I don't know. There's some really good ones. There's some really good ones out there. Subscribe. Thank you so much for clicking the like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I'm just getting started on YouTube, so it really matters a lot. Every single person who goes over and likes my videos and clicks the subscribe button really makes a huge difference, since I'm just getting started on YouTube for the first time ever. So it really does mean a lot. Thank you very, very much. What the? Why is there just like this line that doesn't want to pink? I'm torn, Marissa. I'm torn. Because we could kind of do this. We could do this for you. I could also do the pride flag, but I feel like this works for you. I feel like a nice pastel pink is a good Marissa. What about... I need more of this orange down here, actually. Because this little bottom part didn't get populated with orange. No Racy. Philly. Okay. But I also feel like it would pop more. Bisexual lighting is good. You want some bisexual lighting? All right, where's bisexual flag? Let me steal the colors from it real quick. Images. Copy. Let's just... What if I just... like, below this. And we move this. And we Control-Shift-T this. What about that? How about that? That feel good for Kitty? Let me go color in the whites of her eyes because they're just transparent right now, apparently. Apply transformation, yes. Paint bucket. What is playing? Did I just hear Majima? Did I just hear Majima screaming? Should be white. kitties. You can barely ever see the whites of a kitty's eyes, but they do exist. They do exist. There we go. Awesome. It's okay. I'm not listening to the lyrics too quickly, so I can't be too spoiled. There we go, Marissa. We've got a kitty with a claymore. A kitty with the baymore. Let's do like... Just draw your name first, and we'll figure out what... We'll figure out what coloration to do it. Oh my god. This needs to come up a layer. I'm so sorry, Marissa. I'm on the wrong layer. Fucking Majima construction. That's gotta be like the building mini game, isn't it? For pirate game. Okay, I like that. There we go. Okay, let me get that some drop shadow. Uh-huh. And Control Shift T. Is this more Majima? What the hell? And do some hot pink here. Apply transformation, yes. What is happening here? Why is it not pinking? Oh. Don't have it in the right color. What the hell? Why does this have a whole cat face drawn on it? Am I on the wrong layer of kitty? Wait. Something's wrong here. For some reason... Hold on. Hold on, sorry guys. I messed something up in the background, but I think I got it now. No, it's just being weird. This has no reason to affect the kitty layer below it. It should just affect the M. But it's taking the whole kitty. The whole thing. Why is it editing the kitty layer below it? What if I do this? Okay, so that'll work. That'll work. I just gotta get rid of the sword too. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. That's better. That's better. Okay, let me try to redo this. I don't know why that worked like that, but I got it. That was some struggle, but I got there. I got it. You're freezing right now? I'm sorry to hear it. I'm actually boiling because I set a space heater up in my room and I'm burning. I'm actually burning. I am melting and I'm gonna need to turn off the heater really fast, but I wanted to make the Marissa pin first. Why am I so zoomed over? There we go, that looks better. A little more. There we go, that's a little bit more centered for you guys. All right, we got a Marissa. We got a smug Marissa with a claymore. Marissa, do you like it? Marissa, did it come out okay? Save this. And duplicate this and put it on my jacket. PNG. Marissa button. Lightly fried fish fillet. I'm a little melty right now, you guys. I'm gonna have to turn the heat down. It's gonna start impacting my ability to brain real quick here. Layer cannot be maintained. Yep, that's fine. Save it to my file, please. Marissa, get over here. I think it's revealing in certain ways I never expected. In what ways? What do you mean revealing? Being orange? What is it? What is it? What do you mean revealing? All right, let's see here. Where do we put the Marissa? Let's see, Marissa button, come here. It's perfect, don't worry. Okay, okay. I'm only slightly concerned. Marissa button. Oh, I know where we put the Marissa button. We'll just tuck that right there. Ouch. Like right like that, right? Like, is that where you want to be, Marissa? Is that where we're putting you, or we're just gonna like tuck it down in here? Here, come live up on this lip here. It's like close enough, right? That should be a good one. Is that fine? How about you live right there? I'm realizing too that this one up on my this is a little too big. It can't go any smaller. That's as small as it goes. Okay, cool. All right, button complete. Reminds me of a hazing ritual. What? What do you mean by art reminds you of a hazing ritual? One that you once heard of, I see. All right, listen. Marissa, thank you for helping me out during the clownathon. Thank you very much. I'm going to move on to the next response on my list. Number 11 out of 15. Kaylin the Frog. Kaylin the Frog with a single reference sheet. Okay, let's see what we're doing for Kaylin. Kaylin the Frog. Aw. Aw. Okay, hold on. What am I doing here? Download. Yeah, that's correct. Download this to my downloads folder, please. And let's get the reference open here so I can show you guys what I'm working with. The lovely Kaylin the Frog. We're working on this fiend. We're working on this bean, Aline, Areen. We're working on this one next. This is our Kaylin. Kaylin the Frog. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Let me make a new folder for Marissa. The Marissa folder. Oh, we're working on Kaylin. Kaylin. No, Marissa is the folder. Put all of the Marissas into one Marissa folder. Not you. Okay, cool. Got it. The Marissa button is complete. It's time to work on a Kaylin. So, everyone. I'm tempted to do another face button because I think for buttons, at the level of detail I'm able to draw, it's probably best to stick to faces. Like, I'm really happy. My favorite so far has been the Moiselle one. This right here. I really like the really intense focus on a face. I think that this is something that allows me to work with my skill level in a better way. So I'm thinking we work on the face here. I'm thinking we become a face drawer. A drawer of faces is what we do. I think that'll be the goal. I'm also, like, really warm. Let me go turn off my space heater really quick. Sometimes the kitty needs a sword hanging over her head. Sometimes. Ugh. Sometimes. Yeah, I think my favorites so far have been the ones that are just faces. So I'm gonna try to do some face work here. We're gonna work on some face work. So I'm gonna steal the color for frog color. Let's go here. Ka-cha, ka-cha. We're gonna start with that. That'll be the baseline. And then let's do a line layer. Because you gotta have a line layer. I remember this from doing the fish. I remember it's really important to have a line layer and a color layer so that they interact with each other correctly. How do I create this effect? Maybe like that? Maybe that's okay. I love the big frog eyes here. I like the big frog eyes. Like that? Just kind of looking up into the side. Got those big round, just plain frog eyes. Kind of like that, like a little uncertainly. And then we got like this, like little frog dashies, I think that's good. And she's got these little lines. There's little lines going under their eyes like that. Okay, and now I can work on the colors. Painted! Hi, Paint! How you doing today? Welcome in. Then big old flop of hair down like this. Thick eyebrows. Thick froggy eyebrows. And go back to this. Hold on, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do okay. Got these really cute curly hairs. Really cute curly hairs. And then I think everything else is gonna be colors. I think everything else from there is going to be coloration. It's horrible weather here. Wait, Paint, are you out in the UK as well? Are you in the UK right now? Because holy moly, it is windy and cold and disgusting outside today. It's horrible today. Why are you drawing me? No, this is Kaylin. Kaylin has their own style. You leave it to them. Born and bred UK, baby. Yeah, no, it's horrible today. I had to go out and get my medication from the pharmacy today. I had to go get my medicine from the pharmacy, and it was disgusting. I was, like, so unhappy the whole time. Kind of like... Looks like her coloration, like, the dividing line is that little lip curl. That little lip curl is the dividing line of the color of the face. Do this. Just like that. I was fighting my umbrella the whole way to like keep it in one piece, to keep it from blowing inside out. I was trying to keep the rain off my face, off my medicines, off of my phone, off of my everything. It was not a great day to be outside. It was not a great day to need medicine from the pharmacy. It's okay, we got there eventually. For the most part, I don't mind the UK weather. For the most part, I like rain. For the most part, I enjoy a little bit of cloudiness. When you have to go somewhere and your only option is to walk, all of a sudden, it becomes much more of a problem. All of a sudden, it becomes much more of a problem. I also have to go up to the line layer and draw a little up here. Get rid of this right here. There we go. Okay. Go steal some eyeball color. Go steal some eyeball color. That one. Let's try to like actually paint it in instead of being a cheat sheet who uses the paint bucket tool. Let's like actually draw this in here. Come on, Kaya. The least you can do for your community is draw inside the lines and not paint bucket everything. It's true. It's the least you can do, Kaya. This is a nice little song. Yeah, I'm still new to the UK and like Wales and stuff. Where I came from, I was living in a desert in America, Colorado. It's very deserty. It's all dirt. It's all dirt and dead trees and grass. It's like dirt, mud, grass, dead trees. Unless you're up in the mountains, which are quite beautiful. Unless you're in the mountains, which are really pretty. The actual like main like city part of Colorado is just dry. You get like 3 rainy days all year long or something stupid like that. It's not a lot. So I'm not used to this much rain and this much tree and green and forest. The forests are beautiful. I like rainy, windy days. When you don't have to go outside in it. When you don't have to go be a part of the world. When you can just enjoy it from inside, it's beautiful. Have you heard of a coat? I have a coat! I was very warm and toasty. But it still doesn't keep it off my face. I don't have a coat with a hood. I have a regular jacket. I have a regular jacket with no hood, so all I have is umbrella. This is why people should have fancy hats. True. At least being indoors afterwards becomes extra comfy. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Kaylin, give me that eye color. Give me that beautiful gray. Cool. Whoa. Don't worry, Kristen. I didn't understand a word of those lyrics because I was too busy focusing on the art. I'm completely outside the realm of understanding on that one. All right, cool. Get a raincoat, you'll need it. We were actually talking about that earlier. Me and Lilith, me and my wife. We're talking about getting raincoats. It's, at some point that'll be a goal for sure. At some point, absolutely. Work on getting myself one. Like this. Channeling a little bit of that dark shadow under the eyeball. Like that. Oh, that actually came out cute. Okay. No, I nailed it. I nailed that illusion. This optical illusion. Oh. This optical illusion came out all right. Is this an Alan Wake song? I heard the old gods of Asgard. Is this the song to summon Loopy? I don't know. I think she's a little too busy to be summoned today. Trust me, if you guys could summon her, she'd already be on stream for y'all. She's a busy, busy girl. If she comes busting through the front door, I'll let you know, though. I'll let you know. This is a cute little Kaylin. I think we did the Kaylin okay. The song means father's been fucking around town, daughter has nobody that she can marry because father's a dickhead. The mother's reveal is he's not your father. I was not paying any attention to the storyline in that song. I might have to go back and listen to it later. Wow. Can't believe anyone would judge a girl's reputation based on her fucking douchebag father. Lame. Gonna be back? Sounds good. See you. Have fun. I see you coming in and out, Mirko. Can you make My Hero Academia? I don't think I can. I don't think I'm ready for Froppy or anyone in an MHA. I'm doing stuff for community members who submitted requests. I don't think it's MHA time, but if I ever do draw MHA, I'll let you know. It's about her not marrying her brother. What? What, Christen? What on earth? Hold on. I'm not following the logic there. Yeah. What are we? I think I want to do a very specific color for Kaylin's name. I love this outfit. I love this sweater. I want to steal this color for the name. This one. Kaylin. Yeah, this makes me happy. This fills me with joy. How do I do this? How do I do this without fucking up her face? How do I do this without, like, fucking up her face? Like that? I guess that kind of works. That's a way that, like, doesn't mess up the face itself. Okay, hold on. Copy, paste. Make this new layer slightly bigger. And then we'll do one of these. Is this still the Dark Gods of Asgard? Is this still the Alan Wake song? Silly. That's not quite right. It's not quite right. What about like this? That's okay. But surely we can do better than that. Oh, that's okay. Father literally fucked around town and everyone in town is his son. Oh boy. Ding 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 ding. Gotta love the South. Alright. No, I think this is solid. Let me just see if I can add one of those cute little hair floopies that's going on over here. Like, let me show you here. Yeah, apply that transformation. Yes, indeed. See, Kaylin has like these cute little like hair doodlies. These little hair fluffs. Let's see if I can get one of those on the hairdo. Like just one, right? Like this here. A hair squiggly. A hair squiggly. Goes on the color layer probably. At size 15. It's gotta be a little squiggly though. Like that. Does that look right? What is missing? I guess one should be like an outline. And also I'm realizing up here needs to be the right color as well. Ugh. And fill. Up here has too much green. It should not be green at all. Okay. There we go. That's starting to look better. Now we got the little hair flippies in there. Okay. Taking a bike ride, and it's funny how spotting your Colorado desert description was. Yeah, like, it's funny because in Colorado, back home in the USA in Colorado, we have this sign when you first drive into the state that says, "Welcome to colorful Colorado." And it has like this purple mountain with a nice snowy ice cap on top of it, and like this river flowing through it, and all these trees, and all this live, living, actual real grass like going on with it. And there's like the golden wheat fields, there's like the brown of the earth, there's the purple of the mountains, the white of the snow, the blue of the sky, the gray of the clouds. There's so much colors on this Welcome to Colorful Colorado sign. And when you're driving past the Welcome to Colorful Colorado sign, you have dead grass on your left, dirt on your right, and that's it for all directions forever. And they're just like, yeah, Colorado, come to Colorado, it's colorful. I love Colorado. It's my favorite place I've ever lived in my whole life. It's beautiful. The people are cool. It is not the most colorful. It is not the most colorful. It just barely escapes being Nebraska. Unless you're up in the mountains. Unless you are literally up in the mountains, it's pretty not colorful. I wouldn't say it's accurate to call it the most colorful place. The mountains are gorgeous. Everything else, boo-boo. We are very, very definitely a desert with barely any rain or snow. All right, Kaylin, let's get you exported. Save you a duplicate PNG. Kaylin button. Yeah, baby. Let's get you loaded up on my body. Let's get this loaded on up, loaded on up, loaded on up, loaded on up. I think I got all the details right on this one. I think we're ready to go. So let's get up. Up. Hi. Hello, everybody. Let's get Kaylin loaded up. Get this button designed. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. A little bigger. Not me. The button. No, not me. The button. If I make myself smaller, the button will be bigger by proportion. There we go. All right, that looks good. That's a Kaylin. There we go. All right, cool. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, 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 cool. We have in Kaylin the Frogged. Kaylin the Frogged. Let me see who's next on my list of people to draw. Who's next? That was number 11 of 15. Who's number 12? Kilda. Kilda just wants to see what I can come up with. Well, I gotta pee first, Kilda. Hold on, Kilda. I don't know if you're still listening, Kilda. I'm gonna do you next, but we're stuck with ads on Twitch. We're stuck with ads on Twitch, so I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna be right back. I'll see you guys in like a second. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Be right back. Don't kill that mushroom.
Did I do bad? Kaya, I killed the enemy. I did that. I got bored.
All right, as a bat.
I got bored again.
I'm never speaking to you again. Guys, I knew I've been here before. It's the guy who dies in the spike trap. But he didn't die in the spike trap. But he died immediately. He's alive. He gets one more shot at life.
Follow me.
He gets one more shot. If you had one chance to change your fate,
would you?
If you could change your fate, would you? Oh, somebody died. Hell yeah. Okay, did you get them? No, Oki's dying. Get him, Oki. Get him, Oki. Get him, Oki. Woo! Oki's the champion. Ah. Damn it. So let's do a lover's kiss. Here, it's coming for it. How did I hit myself with that spell? How did I hit myself with that? I don't understand. Okay, we're fine. I think I did it. I think I did the thing. Oh, please don't fall here. Ah! Oh my god, it's Epona.
Huh?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I was an instinctual reaction upon seeing my doppelganger.
Hello.
Not you. What are you doing sniffing the throne? Do you like the queen that much? You just throne sniffing? We sniffing thrones now? Okay, fair enough. I can understand why you'd sniff that. Woo!
Ah!
I'm sorry that all y'all got work tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. I'm sorry that you. That was so tough. I'm so sorry. Remember, guys, you can't do anything new up there. Ooh. What is this? What is that? I thought he couldn't do anything new. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking take his arm off. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's just... What are you doing? Why are you too close to me?
Oh, we have infinite momentum. Keep going. Keep going. Keep kicking me in the.
Oh, I took the spirit spring jump up too high. Plunging attack.
Oh.
Ah! Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hi. Let's get the music going again. Hello. All right. I had to stretch, had to get up, had to go to round, had to use the bathroom. We're good to go. We're all ready. Let's roll to who's next. I am drawing some art for everybody who earned art last year in the art giveaway. And we got a Kilda. We got a chibi Kilda next. Kilda who sent a chibi little chibi model. Let's get this downloaded. Let's get this reference uploaded. Let's get this reference going. Where is? Yeah, right there. That one. And go over to my Clip Studio Paint. And let's open up the next. Downloads, Kilda. Behold, it Kilda. It actually Kilda. It in fact Kilda. So, I think what we've been doing the best with so far is drawing faces. I think doing faces is probably the best. Also, hello there. How do I say Elisa? Elisa? Do you prefer Elisa or Eliza? Hello, Elisa. How you doing today? Welcome in. All right, so this is the lovely Kilda. Kilda. All right, I've got an idea. I know how to do the Kilda button. Whoop. Let's put this away. Boop. Do one of these. New layer. Hup. Now you. Where's my Kilda? Copy. Paste. Oh, it's okay, I can do this. Can I, is it possible? Is it possible to cut and paste? Is it possible? Can I just copy this? Cut and paste. All right. No, they won't let me. It won't let me. Which face then? Yeah, I mean, we could do like, you know, just this right here. We could do just this part. This could be the button. This could be the button. Or if we're gonna do just a face, it could be like this one. This one down here. Could do this face. We could just put this face on the button and call it good. I'm just mystified. I don't know why it's not letting me copy paste this shit, which is fucking hilarious. This. Although I wonder, what if I do this? What if I do this, right? No, it doesn't do it. It doesn't want to copy and paste from one layer into another. All right, let's stop trolling. Let's stop messing with Kilda. Let's actually do this here. We're gonna do a face. Although I think Kilda would probably laugh their ass off if they were just titties. They were just titties on a button. I think Kilda would probably die laughing. But I'll try. We're gonna do the face here. We're gonna do this face right here. You know, let me just zoom up a little bit, get my reference in place here, steal the skin color of this, and go on over to the buttons. Hup, hup. Yeah. Okay. Then I want to make sure I get, like, the color of everything correctly. I want to make sure I get all the colors correct. Let me also make a layer for the lines, for the line art. Hup. Start with some lines here. Hair should be, like... Up. And then up. I'm not sure I did that hair shape correctly, but let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I do like one of these. And these kind of come down a bit, like this. Like this. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm working with here. And like a little anime nose. And then like big anime eye. Big, thick anime eye. It's like a little thicker up here. Big, thick eyebrow, eyelashes, eyelashes, big, thick eyelashes. Like this. Like that. It kind of looks like this. Here, let me demonstrate my vision. Let me demonstrate my vision a little bit here. Titties or twerkies, Kilda would enjoy both. It's so tempting to just do the titties. I think Kilda would love that. I think they'd fucking get a laugh out of it. But the face is a really fun design, and I don't want to disrespect the face by not having it. Get this out of here. Out of here, out of here, out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Okay. Because that's a really cute face. Even if the kill the titty button would be really funny. I want to do this. I want to do this design instead. So we're gonna go back here. We're going to go to the color layer. The thick color layer. Do one of these. Do some of this down here. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like that, right? I'm gonna go back here. Steal the lighter color of the eyeball. That's not what I want. I don't want the pen. I want the eye color stealer. Like that. Like that. Like that's really cute. I think that's correct. I think that looks good. Like on the line layer, there's actually a little sparkle. One little sparkle like right there. Like right like that. We got a little sparkle. This up here on the color layer. Like this. Yeah, there's the hair color. Alrighty, that's starting to be something. Hey, Kilda. My plans were foiled. Kilda, my plans were foiled earlier. I tried to just like, okay, let me tell you what the first thing that we did here. I just went right here and I went, no, that's not right. I just went right over here and I was like, copy paste. I tried to copy paste this fucking shit and just, I wanted this to be the button, like just this, like mega zoomed. But Clip Studio Paint foiled me. For some reason, didn't let me do it. It didn't let me do it. So you've narrowly escaped being a titty button, and instead we're drawing the beautiful face. Instead we're actually working on doing a beautiful fucking face. You and your little Shigo lip. We are instead actually putting some effort in. Believe it or not. As tempting as a titty button was. As tempting as it would have been so funny. I would have killed for you to come in and just witness that. But unfortunately, it wasn't in the cards today. And instead, we're gonna draw your gorgeous face. That eyebrow color. God, I love the way that Candy uses transparency. I love the way that Candy uses transparency and stuff to make like the most perfect images. This actually needs to be on the line there because it's kind of above. That anime eyebrow coming out above everything else. It's like, Candy is like one of the absolute best people I've ever seen when it comes to like using transparency and shading to create like this beautiful, perfect, like sketchy art style that just looks so good at all times. It's so good because this is done by Candy Crypt. This original reference is done by Candy Crypt, who's a cool friend, who's currently doing, getting ready for a big birthday stream. It's Candy's birthday soon. Who they recently, I don't know if it's actually public knowledge yet or if it's something kept only to their Discord, but they've got a new name coming along too. They've got a brand new name, brand new style, a brand new everything. It's their birthday coming up soon. And their art is beautiful. And I just love the way that they create this beautiful illusion of color. Like right up here on the eyebrow. When you zoom in really close, see how it's just like this like transparent like smudge over like color? And when you're zoomed out, when you come all the way out, it just looks like this beautiful, incredible, like specific doodle style that's so good. It makes me happy and I want to learn how to harness its power someday. I want to learn how to harness that specific power. Can I steal this line here? Gotta draw your little chin liney. A little chin liney. It's like that. Little chin line. Yeah, little chin linies. Shout out to Grim for giving me one of the only pictures small enough for the forum. Hell yeah. What else is happening on this face that I need to emulate right now? We need the blushies. We really need the blushies. These blushies. Which should be on the color layer. We need the blushies. The blushies. Them blushies right there. And it like feathers out at the edges, and I don't know how to create that feathering effect. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done like a feather effect in this. I don't remember how it works. I don't remember how feathering works in Clip Studio Paint. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I need to remember how. Is this, it's like a specific brush, right? Like there's a specific brush, like it's an airbrush or something. Hold on. Airbrush. Yeah, baby. Okay, that's it. That's the one. No, under. Like that? Like that. A little bit like that. And then like, if I take this color and make the airbrush a little smaller. I'm remembering the airbrush tool now. This thing was really powerful last time we were learning. I need to remember its powers. Can I do a little bit less? A little bit less. Like this. I think I need to do a little bit less. I think this needs a little bit less to be powerful. I think I'm not creating quite the right illusion. I'm fucking it up a little bit. A little bit of lip, just a little bit of lip. And then I think this needs a more solid, just normal retouch of this color. Because the blushies kind of took it out too much. That's like almost right. That's almost correct. I've almost got the illusion correct there. Although I've got you from like, I've taken it from this like mysterious, like, you look like a little bit haughty, maybe a little bit harumph, but also friendly. Like there's a friendly kind of like, I don't think you're worth my time, but you might be. I think that's kind of the expression you're giving off here. I'm not convinced you're worth my time, but you might be, and I'm willing to find out. It's like this kind of friendly, like humph, but like friendly look. Instead, I think I've created the illusion that you're just kind of pouting. This is looking instead like maybe just a little pouty. I don't think I've full nailed the look here. That's the wrong color. Bring this back. A little bit like that. A pronounced pout. It's a little pronounced pout. What happened here? Whoa, I accidentally made like 1,000,000 copies of the wrong layer. Delete. Delete all those. Yeah. And then this one should be clipped. And this should be deleted. There we go. Okay. It sure is a phase. It sure is a phase. But I think it might be able, that might be my artistic limits right now. Let's get a name on here. Let's get a name on here. I'm gonna steal that beautiful purple, that purple right there. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wacha. 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 Kacha. 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 Wacha. 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 Kind of like that. Like that a little bit, I think. And I'm going to copy paste. Make the lower layer. Make this layer bigger. And we're gonna make this apply transformation, yes. Something ain't right. Why is it making them both purple? I think, no. I think we're getting somewhere, hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't quite right here. Why is it so misshapen? That looks a little better. But I think I want the purple to be more bright. I think I want the purple to be more bright. I think I want to do this as a more vibrant purple. Let's get this a little bit better. Which layer should I be on for this? Like that? Like this? Yeah, I think that looks better overall. Ugh. Tippy tappy, tappy, tappy. Nope. Yes. Down here only. Up here only. Something got warped, I think, along the way. I feel like I missed one of these. It's because it's blending into the hairline a little bit. That's what it is. These little face buttons have been great. Yeah, I think that the face buttons have been my favorite. I think that I'm liking the style of focusing on people's faces. How to check where a song request is in the queue? Exclamation mark my song. Just one word, exclamation mark my song, to see where yours is coming. I'm glad you're having fun, Lilith. I'm liking the face buttons a lot. I'm really liking the faces. Even if a titty button would have been really funny. Kilda. Kilda. Go in the Kilda box. Okay, cool. Let's put a Kilda on me. There's a URL too. Yeah, there's a URL to see the song list request. All right, let me save this and pin Kilda to my body somewhere. Duplicate PNG. Kilda button. Cool. Let me get Kilda on my jacket. The Kilda button. Ah, yes, the Kilda box where all Kilda related things go. Exactly. And let's get me over here. Let's see where Kilda goes. Where do we have some room? Where do we have some Kilda room? Button. Kilda button. Yeah, Kilda. Come here, Kilda. Come on, Kilda. You get to live, like... What about... Here? What about, like, right there? What about right there, huh? How about Kilda goes there? How about that? Guess who just got their brother into Pokemon and Pokerogue? So, you're gonna get your brother to play, You're gonna get your brother to play Pokemon Unite then, right? Pokemon Unite is next? Pokemon Unite? Alright, that is 12 out of 15 submissions done. Who's the next person who wants a button? Who's the next creature? Who's next on my list of targets? Kawaii? Oh god. Oh god. Kawaii. One of the people who first befriended me ever on Twitch. One of the first friends I made on Twitch. Kawaii Hiroka, who is an actual artist, has sent me some references to work with. So let me see if I can get this done. Let me see if I can get this done. I'm gonna do another face because I believe I can do faces. I believe I can do face buttons. I believe I'm capable of it. Let's get loaded. Download. You'd never do that to him. You'd low-key torture him, but even you have limits. He's gonna get on. He's gonna get on Unite, and it's gonna be your fault. It's gonna be your fault. You know it. You know what's gonna happen. Download. Download Kawaii. Kawaii 2. And Kawaii 3. Kawaii 3. I need to remember when Kawaii shows up in stream next. I need to ask Kawaii about how they felt about Hades 2. Because Kawaii actually began streaming under the guise of Uncle Dionysus. He was run around as Dionysus from Hades 1. And I'm really curious what he thought about Dionysus in Hades 2. For those of you who know Hades 2, you know. For those of you who know Hades 2, you understand. Because Kawaii is really fun. Kawaii can absolutely be the life of the party. Kawaii is also one of the shyest little beans I know as a human. So I'm really curious how Kawaii felt about good old Dionysus in Hades 2. Alright, Kawaii. I think it's time for face. Which face is... I want to do... I can work with this face. Or this face. I gotta remember bright red eyes. This is cute. This would be a cute one, but I think I can do Kawaii better than Funko Pop eyes. I think I can do more distinct features than just the Funko Pop eyes. Look at the fun colors on these horns, though. It looks like it's an important detail to have the beads, like the almost a circle of prayer beads around the horn. That looks like an important detail to conserve. So, we'll get one of these. We'll get one of these. Let me see what I got here. Oh, did I not leave the references open behind me? I did not. How about this one? I believe this one would be the one. Best reference image. Best reference image. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say the one that Kaya can approach at Kaya art level is probably this right here. So let's get started. Get started with a big old face. Big old face. Up. New layer. Kawaii Hiroka. Why is my button not... Oh, it's because it's in the wrong place. Did I fuck this up? I did not. Okay. Down here, new layer. Paint bucket fill. Kawaii. It's kawaii time. It is kawaii time. What are you guys getting up to this weekend, by the way? What are you gonna do? What you gonna be doing? I know that for me, I'm gonna be recovering my sleep schedule because my cat actually destroyed it earlier. My cat fucking destroyed my sleep schedule. But other than that, the next best plan is we're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals because a new character just came out. The Gambit. Mr. Raging Cajun himself. Gambit is loose. I actually think before I want to draw a hair, I want to draw the horns. Let's maybe get all of the line art done. So a little toothy smile like this. Eh. Eh. We've got like up here we should have some horns that are like whoop. 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 No, like whoop. Whoop. So those are the horns. That should be the horns. Kind of like got some eyebrows going on. Big fucking eyebrow. Big thick eyebrow. And then like hair. The hair which is like mostly down behind this horn. Then it does like a little curly thing down here. Whoa. How do I do a curly Q? Kind of like goes all fluffy over down this way. It gets all fluffy and cool and it goes off over this way. And then it like has like this little like dividing line up here that goes like woo. Okay. I've got a plan for this hair. I've got a plan for this. From Japel Rowan to Sonic, love that vibe. Everybody's got good music. Thank you so much for the music today, you guys. You've been suggesting some awesome stuff, and I think you've been doing great, and I really appreciate it. Let me see, actually. I need to do a little... Come here. Where's the Chibi Kawaii? Where's Chibi Kawaii? Give me one of these. Go back to the color layer. I drew the line art on the color layer? Oh, I'm so fucked. I drew the line art on the color layer. Fuck. Okay. Let's just make a new layer. A new line right here. Should be beneath though. Actually, should it be? I want this line to be like that. I want this line actually to also be similarly be like a size bigger and do like a like this. Should look like a little hair highlight at the end of the day. I'm so fucked. I did the wrong thing in the wrong order. Does that look appropriately like hair highlight? Is it the beginnings of a hair highlight? Kind of, it kind of is. I don't know how to fix this. I've done the one layer thing. I actually put the line art and the line art and the color layer on the same layer, and I'm really concerned about that. I'm really concerned about that. Don't fucking one layer wonder me. I'm 100% the one layer wonder right now. I made a mistake. Okay. Is there any kind of highlight like this? Like a little bit over here. I don't think I actually even filled this in with the darker. Cool. Yeah, that kind of works. I've almost got the illusion of a line. I guess like there still needs to be a dark outline to it to like create the illusion that we're having actual hair here. This needs to be outlined just a little bit on the outside. Like that, to give it the look of actual depth. Like that. Now it actually looks like layers of hair instead of just random. Okay, that looks better. All right, we're starting to get closer to what should be hair. Starting to be closer to what should be hair. What am I missing though? I know I need to fill in down here. Like that. And I need to draw the actual eyes, and I need to also draw the color on the, Let me draw the prayer beads too. The color on the horns. So, if I'm going to Kawaii's chibi-ness, where's Kawaii's chibi? I want to do a gradient tool, actually. Yeah. Gradients? I can do it! Okay. So theoretically, right? Oh shit, no. What about this? Yeah, like that. Kind of. It needs to be like a layer below. I want to do this too. And then... Wait. No, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Can't you just cut and paste lines into another layer? Kinda. It's a little more complicated. It's a little more complicated than that, but generally yes. The biggest problem is that my magic selection tool is a little too wide. It's a little too... Return to editing layer only. Okay, that's better. Okay. No, that's better. So this like this. There we go. Okay, I think that does better for what I'm trying to do. Refer to editing layer only. Yeah. No. What about selecting up here? I guess I can do that. Do one of these. There we go. We got some horns. We got some horns. Hi, reviewer. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Okay. That's the beginnings of the horns, getting the right gradient on them. I just need to do the prayer beads, right? These. These need to get their coloration correct. Unselect. Little prayer buttons. Like that. Okay, all right, okay. And then I just want to be within this and this. I want to get the teethies. There we go. All right, we're starting to get some definition here. And I'm saving the eyes for last because for some reason they're really intimidating me. For some reason they're really intimidating me, like getting these eyes, I mean, just look at them. They're so intimidatingly good. So I'm gonna start with instead doing the cheekies. Big old cheekies. Right, like that. And then like this. And because I accidentally did these on the wrong layers, I have to be really careful. That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Like that feels better. There we go. Okay. All right, the cheekies are there. We've done the cheekies. Definitely an intimidating Oni. The most intimidating Oni of all time. Look at this. Can you not see the threatening aura given that they give off? We got the horn. We're drawing kawaii today, reviewer. We're doing kawaii, and I really want to get the eye shape right. I want to do it right. I want to do it right. This color. We're gonna start with this for the general eye shape, I think. I'm also gonna draw this separate from the other layers just in case. So let's see. We're gonna do like a big... Let me start with a base color like this, right? Like this. I think I have an idea to take this into an actual eyeball. I think I have an idea for how to take this into an actual eyeball. And once again, I am screwed over by my decision to put the hair on the wrong layer. Absolutely bescrewbled. You know what, I'm just gonna draw this. We're gonna have the hair come back in front of it later. Okay, that's the base color of the eyes, right? Look at what is that emo, Marissa? Look at the fear in that little anime girl's eyes. I love that. Okay. So now that we have this, we need the eyelashes, which kind of go up like this, right? Go up like this. Like that. And the same thing happens here. Like that. They disappear off to the sides like that. All right, that looks good, I think. I think that looks good. And then I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna take a couple of these different colors. I'm gonna select and select. Like that. And they kind of have the same shape and angle, even though they're on opposite sides, like that. Okay. And then I go over here. I'm gonna take this color. It goes like this. A little bit too much to the side there. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got the cool eye effect going on. Hell yeah. Okay. And there's like a little bit. Yeah, no, I think that looks pretty good. That's actually looking pretty decent. This. Steal this color here. Because there's like a little outline to it still. It goes around the sides. It's a little bad to do this retroactively, but I think that it's still better than not doing it at all. And it goes like, kind of like that. There we go. Alrighty. Hey guys, I did it. I did the face. There we go. That's pretty solid. Cute AF, I thank you. I think I did okay with that. Let me go back to Kawaii real quick and steal the under eyebrow shadow right here. And go back to this. And the layer below. I need a little bit more juice. Right here. It should be below that. Oh no. Yeah, it can be below that, but not quite below. There we go. Alrighty, hell yeah. Wait, Kawaii has studs. Kawaii has studs. Everybody, I know. I'm sorry to, out their dating life a little bit, but Kawaii has studs right there. You see that? You see the under the cheeky studs? We gotta do that. We gotta do that really quick. Can't draw Kawaii without the studs. The little snake bites. All right, there we go. Thank you, Lilith. This one I think came out really cute. I think this came out cute. I like it. This is pretty solid, actually. Yo, studs, watch out. There's studs, dirty girl. Get out of here. Escape. Let's do hup. Hup. Where am I going to draw out your name, bud? Up top, maybe? Hold on, let me get a new layer for this. Please? I can do a K that looks like a K. I know I can. I'm gonna move this actually a little bit. Let's move this whole layer over this. Nope, not you. This layer. Good. Kawaii. Alright, we got it. I got it. That face attracts all the studs. You fucking know it does. Alright, let's get Kawaii a drop shadow. Control Shift T. Make it slightly bigger and more out. And then fill only the layer that I'm on, please. Only fill the layer that I'm on. For only to editing layer. Yeah. Oh, not like that. Okay. No, I think I need another light color. Otherwise it disappears into the hair. It disappears into the hair. So let's do like a... What can I do? What would be a good one here? Song request? It took a second. Thank you, Bryson. We got it working eventually. No. Get some vaporwave going for Kawaii so it doesn't just disappear into the hairline. That looks kind of nice. I think that's okay. I think that's solid. Maybe I could reverse the colors. I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep it like this for right now. We'll have the little chibi hello there, Kawaii as is. And that will be our Kawaii button. I think I'm willing to call that pretty solid. Kawaii. Everybody in. Everybody into the layer pile. Cool. All right. Awesome sauceum, you guys. That's another button done. Save duplicate as a PNG. Kawaii button. And let's throw Kawaii on the jacket. Let's throw Kawaii on the jacket with everyone else. Boop, boop. Kawaii, you want to come out here? I think you belong out here. Or did I put Kawaii in my... Oh, I haven't put Kawaii in my folder yet. Hold on. Kawaii button. Get in there. Now, where's my Kawaii? Where is my Kawaii? Oh, welcome back, Mirko. Alright, Kawaii, come here. Join the jacket. Join the jacket somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe down here. Maybe here? Maybe that's the one, right there, huh? Yeah, like right there. I think that works. I think that works. My right arm Kawaii. Perfect! Also, Napkin, hi, welcome in! Napkin, I've learned that the limit of my abilities is drawing chibi faces on buttons. I've learned that I can at least do little faces as buttons. And that might be the last one for today. We're almost all caught up on the requests. We're almost caught up. There's like 2 left to do right now. We've got like, I mean, I'm almost caught up. We're gonna need, I need some more people to let me know what kind of pins they would like, what kind of buttons they would like. But for everyone who responded to the survey, we're almost completely done. Let me see how complicated the next one is. Let me see how complicated. I'm gonna take a peek. You got it? What's up, Lou? What's up, Lou? What are you thinking? What do you mean you got it? So our next one is... Oh, come here. Come here, Peony. Penrose Paradox, also known as Peony. We're looking at this. We're looking at this, which theoretically should be good. It shouldn't be that complicated. But I do have to go to dinner soon. Let me see if I can do this one more. Let me see if I can do this one more. We can do the sheepy. We can absolutely do the sheepy. I believe we can do the sheepy. What color do I start with? What's the base color here? I guess right here, right? This color right here. This is such a cute design. I really like this. I really like this. I'm gonna hidden. We got a new layer? Yes. New layer. Okay. you here. Peony time. It is time for peony. Ahoy! My cat has eaten my hands. Like the whole thing, Golemon? Like nothing left? Are you just left with the nubbins? How are you typing? What happened? Do you want to organize a rescue party? Do you need a search and rescue for your hands? Is it kind of like an anime thing where if we cut the cat open, we can still get the hands back? Or are you just gonna like kind of let them go? Is that just it? Is that just, all right, well, I guess she has my hands now. I can just buy more bricks. Wait, hold on. You got Lego bricks for hands? You got Lego bricks for hands? Let's try out the shape of the eyes. Like this? No. How big should these anime eyes be? These are like big sheepy eyes. Big sheep eyes. Big sheep eyes. Big sheep eyeballs. Maybe I can't finish this. Oh, golem. No, that makes sense. If you're... Wait. I guess being a golem doesn't stop you from being a Lego golem. But what if you were? What if you were a Lego golem? Unless you're jettisoned in space, you'll be fine. That's fair. Maybe being a golem is the play, actually. You're gonna fill out the form? Thank you, Lou. We don't have much time before dinner tonight, but I'll be happy to get back to you later. Next time we go arting, you'll be one of the first on the list, because we don't have that many people left to have submitted already. First, let's get the smile right. Let's get that sheepy smile, and then let's try to figure out what I can do for the eyeballs. Because the eyeballs, like here, see how they're kind of differently proportioned? I don't know if it's like one is tall and one is long, or if it's just like the hair covering up the eyes in different angles. But it makes me like unsure whether we have long eyes or wide eyes. Do we have wide eyes or tall eyes? What is the eye shape here that will then be covered by the sheep hair? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. That is one sleepy sheep. They are a sleepy sheep. Wait, eyeball shape. They have eyeball reference. Hold on. I got it. It's here. They look like this. This is what the eyeball looks like. I want to draw the shape of the eyes and then cover them with the hair retroactively. So it should be like this. Like this. Like this. Oh yeah, and then it starts out like here, like that. Okay, that actually looks pretty close. That's pretty close to what I need to do. Okay, that's starting to feel better. And this upper line should be darker. Not like that. No, not like that. Not like that. There we go. Okay. And then on the color layer underneath, we have the whites of the eyes. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Then we're gonna dress it up by having the hair come down over it after. This is so close though. There we go! Okay, I'm sorry about the soulless empty eyes. Hi Orson, welcome in. How are you doing today? What if you draw the eye similar to a spade symbol and then just connect the two rounds? I am so new into drawing that I don't even begin to understand. I have no fundamentals. I'm just learning as we go. And I think this approach I think is working. I think this is working okay. Next I need like, you go back here, right? We take the darkest color. You start with the darkest color and then you bleed in the lighter color. You start with the darks, then go to the lights. I remember that. I remember that's a rule. So like, sorry, I need to not go outside the line there. Like that? Like that, maybe? Being careful not to go outside the line. Like, if I'm correct, when you're making colors with lights and darks, you start with the darks and move to the lights. And that might be something that's more relevant for physical mediums, but I think it also counts for this. I'm pretty sure it also counts for when you're doing this. Like that. And then we have a little bit of this. And I'm sure there's a way to do blending in Clip Studio Paint that I won't fully understand, but there's a way to do it. Like, I could probably take this and like smudge it out so that it blurs into the rest more smoothly. Like, isn't there something just called like the smudge tool? Isn't there just a smudge tool? Blend. Like a smaller blend? Oh shit, guys, we're blending. Oh shit, guys, we're blending. Oh my god. Blend out a little bit more. I know I was taught tricks on how to blend smoother last time we tried to draw fish. I know I was taught blending tricks, and I don't remember any of them, but this is a start, right? That's a start! Are you using a drawing tablet? I am! I'm using a drawing tablet. Oh, look at that! I remembered how to do blending! I did it! Okay. Okay. That's the beginnings of almost correct blending. That's almost correct. And then there's just like a little sketchy this. It's like a little cream colored because it's not like a perfect white dot of a sparkle. It's like a cream colored sparkle. And the sparkle should be coming from the same direction. Like that. Like that! There we go! Okay. And then, maybe on the line art layer, take some more of this. Yeah, Golemon, do you do digital media? Do you do digital art? I need a thinner line here, so it doesn't look like it's just more of the mouth. And then there's like this like airbrushy, blushy. Like, go back up here. See these? I can do this. Got like this blushy right here. It's like a little bit of an airbrushy blushy. It should be under the lines. Like right there, like that. And a little bit on the cheekies. A little bit on the cheekies. And then the lines. Give me this. Like that. There we go. There we go. We got some advanced sheep face going on here. And then I just have to do the hair on top. Now we got to work on doing the hair correctly. Give me this color again. And let's try to do this nice hair pattern. And we'll call it a good day. So, kind of like curls off to the side here. We're going to go over everything. This is a new layer that should be on top of everything else. Because this is officially the top layer of the top hair. Almost like that. Kind of like, it kind of curls in like that a little bit. There's like these little extra curl down here. There's like this line that goes like that. A line that goes like that. Creates like this illusion of three-dimensional hair. And I'm gonna do something that makes sense here. Hi, Canary, welcome and how are you? Let me first get the base colors here correct. Then we'll start adding detail to it. So I need this. And we're gonna get a big pen, big G pen. I need to do this under this layer. I need to do a new layer here that covers up everything else, but is freshened into itself up here. There we go. Yeah. Now I've got a layer of hair that covers up the everything else. And I can probably improve the shape and lines on this a little bit. Oh my god, I accidentally made one stray fucking color line and I had to undo everything. I'm a fool. I'm a fool! I'm a fool who doesn't know how to do coloring. Which I'm sure is something that many people have felt in the middle of their art. Looney, how are you doing today anyways? And Canary, how are you? So if we're gonna do a little cute forelock, a forelock of hair, it kind of blocks up everything else. It would want to look like this. It look like this. And it comes down here, covers up this blushy, covers up the side of their face. They're good to go, they're good to go, they're good to go. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cute. It's interesting because I feel like I need to make the coloration difference between the hairline and the skin line a little bit more extreme. I know that this is the exact, like, pulled colors of the reference model, the reference image, but it feels like I'm not doing enough to distinguish the two of them as, like, this being the only thing that shows. This feels like I need to separate the two shades a little bit more to make them more distinct, you know what I mean? Also, Nan, welcome in. How you doing today? Doing okay. How about me? I'm doing excellent. We got some more buttons done today. Right now we're working on a button for pen. Doing some Scuffy Kaya art and Penrose Paradox, also known as Peony. They want me to do a cute little sheep button. And I found out that I'm really okay when I do, like, when I try to focus on just the faces. But I still feel like I can add more detail to this one somehow. Feels like I can do a little bit more here. So we're just working on what I want to do to make this more, like, more convincing. We need some, like, little textures in the hair. Little textures in the hair itself to make it look more like fur, I think. Not quite like that, though. Like, the illusion is not quite fully selling me. I think if I take this and I lighten it up just a bit, it might fit better. I need this on the under layer, the color layer only. I think that works, but I don't want to lose the blushies. Where's my tolerance for my... Where's my tolerance level for this? Where did I change the tolerance level on the thingy? You're in a mood to fight customers. They deserve it. They deserve it. Always fight your customers. Customers are scum. I can say that for a fact. Oh, damn, we got stuck in ads. All right, let's get this done really quick. What does it need to be more complete? This could be really close to done, but I'm not fully satisfied with it. Let me steal a little bit of this. We're gonna add in one more lock of hair on the line layer. And then I'm going to take this color, do a little bit of that. No, not like that. Down here in color layer. Like that. Okay. It's like, it's there. This is a lot of sheep face, but I think that this is a Penrose. If I'm going to do a face emoji. I think this is the one. So let's slap a name on it. Let's in fact take their very own chosen like honey orange color and slap a name on there. That one. Do one of these. Do one of these. Yeah. My only problem with doing this is like a face button is it makes it a lot harder to find a graceful way to fit in the name. Like I feel like I have to make the name smaller to actually fit the details of the face in. Such a sweet face. I do like the face a lot. I do like this face. It's a cute face. Wait. Copy paste. Make this slightly bigger. Think down like this. Apply transformation, yes. And we'll call that Peony. Move it a little bit more down like that. Peony! We did a sheepy! We got a cute little sheepy face. Look at that. Alrighty. There we go. Not too bad. Peony. And we'll take all those. We'll scoop them all up. And we'll get these in here. All right, Peony, let's throw Peony on the button and call it a good day. Call it a good day, a good stream, a good moment. Because unfortunately, I know we started kind of late today. I know it's kind of a shorter stream, but man, I got destroyed by my cat this morning. I got destroyed. We got 0 hours of sleep. So unfortunately, we had to start the stream a little late today. We got started a little late, which means the stream has to go a little short to still catch up in time for dinner. This is as far as we go today, y'all. This is as far as we go until next week. This is as far as we go until next week. But let me go put my button on, my newest button. Let's get here. This would be a good spot. There's still lots of room on this arm. Peony. Peony. Yeah. Aw. Come here. No, not me. No, keep me big. Peony. Come live with me. Yeah, there we go. Look at all these buttons, everybody. Look at all these beautiful buttons. Look at all these beautiful buttons we got going on. Look at that. Oh man. We are living. We are fully living. All right, cool. I feel good. I'm pretty happy with these so far. I know that I know it's me drawing them, but I'm pretty happy with how they've gone. I think we're having a good time. Everybody! I'll be back on Monday, hopefully with a longer stream and more sleep in me. Hopefully this little asshole up in the corner won't destroy us next time. Hopefully we'll get some sleep for a good week of streaming. I'm planning on doing Majora's Mask Randomizer, doing a Majora's Mask Randomizer next week. I'm excited to do some of that. I'm excited to get back to Elden Ring. I'm excited to do a little bit more art because we still have a few people to catch up to. There's a lot of people who have not submitted their request. If you know you've earned a button last year and you want to be a part of it, like Luvas today, get in there. I have a form in the Discord, and I currently have only 3 more people to do before I'm all caught up. But there's a few people who haven't come in and made requests yet. So if you know you got yourself a button, if you know you got yourself a clown button, pop in and tell me what you want. Other than that, I'll see you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday next week for some fun streams where we're gonna do some stupid stuff. It's gonna be great, and I'll see you then. For right now, let's go find somebody to raid. Thanks for showing up and hanging out today, you guys. I know that art isn't what we normally do. I know it's not what we normally do, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like just chilling and hanging out with you guys, listening to music. Also, thank you, Lou. It's very sweet. I feel like maybe I've got a good instinct to learn art, but I am not a good artist. We've got a long way to go for that. So in the meantime, let's go hang out with Silel. Let's go see how Silel is doing. Silel the Bard. Because Silel is doing Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress, which is a stupid game that I love very much. It descends into chaos really quickly. And I kind of want to know if their fort is currently on fire or if their fort is lit. Actually, that could be the raid message. Let's do this. This can be our raid message. Listen. Sometimes shut up, Marissa! Take your pick of raid message today. Take your pick of raid message. Either one layer wonder with a little pouty face or hey yo, we lit or are we on fire? Because in Dwarf Fortress, it's a really hardcore survival game that's difficult to overcome. Sometimes your fort is lit, and sometimes your fort has been lit on fire. There's only two realities. Yeah, it's like RimWorld. Exactly. It's very much like RimWorld. And I kind of want to know how Bard's fort is going right now. Let's go see if it's war crimes or war successes. For right now, good night, goodbye. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll be back for some gaming and some art next week. For right now, bye, 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 bye. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you next time. See ya!